Yo, 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 what is good? My name's Sensate. So many people have been asking for this. I did a Jingle Bells Phonk remix, and everybody, it kind of took off, got like over 100,000 views, and everybody in the comments told me that I need to do the Brazilian kid's vocals. Brazilian kid, where's the Brazilian kid? I was like, what the is a Brazilian kid, dude? I figured out what the Brazilian kid is. Let's get right into this shit. Alright, so I'm gonna come into here and break this down by parts. I have an effects, I have synth, I have drums, subs, and sidechain going. I started out here with just some effects, like a little impact. We of course got the Phonk phone ring sample. Some reverb on there. Don't pay attention to these. I took them out for the purpose of the Brazilian Kid remix. If we move on to the synth, I have just this cowbell here that I use that I'm filtering up. I have some reverb on there. And then on that tape stop that was just on there, I just have a kilohertz tape stop right here going, automating right there. Looks like this. All right, moving on. That's all I have in the synth grouping. Now if we go to drums, I have this kick sample that I made sound like this. It's just called the Flutter Kick. I don't remember what sample pack I got it from. I don't even have any effects on there. I just kind of shaped it. Thought it sounded good as it is. I just have the snare. Has a little bit of like sparkle on the end of it. That's why I used it for this one. We just have a EQ at the bottom here. Shaped like that with the saturator going 2 dB soft clipper. Moving on, we have this crash, this trap crash. All I have on there is an EQ cutting the lows. I have a couple of them reversed here for builds. And then I have this wind chime for the intro. Just add a little bit of Christmas spirit, you know. Some shakers, some bells, hi-hats. That's about it for the drum grouping. Moving on to subs. I kind of just have this following the melody. Have a saturator with plus 5.71 dB. I just pitched all these differently accordingly. That's it I got for subs. I have a sidechain just ducking every time the sub hits. On the master, I honestly just have a soothe on there with Master by Goodwin 1. I usually think that adds a little bit of sparkle to the top. And then a G-clip. And that's honestly pretty much it. Oh, we didn't go over the Brazilian Kid's vocals, dude. What everybody's been asking for. Everybody's been asking for this. So I pitched it down on the intro like this. Had a little fade coming up. Have it building up with some reverb. And then I just have a Camel Crusher on there on British Clean. And then I have an EQ cutting the lows and the highs to give it that filtered out sound. And I have a bass clefs just washing it out with like a ton of reverb as it comes up, and it adds like a little bit of a build-up effect as well. And then for the main vocals, I had to mess with them a lot to make them sound good. Kind of play with the transients in here, as you can see. I didn't really do too much on this one. I pitched it down one semitone just to get it to, or actually I pitched it up one semitone to get it to match the key of the track. I'm just cutting the lows on there. I have a tape stop just for some of the parts to match the tape stop of the track. And I also just have a bass clefs on there to reverb and wash out when it's like in the build-up area.
Jingle bell, jingle, jingle bell, me apresento, sou Teteu, sou o seu Papai Noel. Seu presente é beijar caiu do céu. 50% açúcar, 50% mel. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle, jingle bell, me apresento.
And all together, it sounds like this. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I can do some more stuff like this. And if you want the full track, I can upload it to my SoundCloud. Just let me know. Catch you next time.